So we are here with Pastor Clyde Winstead from Faith Temple United Holiness Church. Glad to be with you today.
Thank you, sir.
So the first thing that we want to get into is just your upbringing here in Person County, what life was like for you as a child growing up in this community.
Well, I was born here in Person County, been here all my life. Love to travel, but I'd rather be here in Person County because it's a good place to live. And I did a lot of traveling, been different countries. But coming back home is the best to me, as far as that go. But I was raised up on the Olive Hill community. We were sharecroppers. We were sharecroppers, and we would move from place to place, and we left the Olive Hill community and we went to Woodsdale community, and from Woodsdale community to the north side as well of Person County, pretty much where we raised up at. And I enjoyed my childhood. I really did. I enjoyed my childhood, and I had a large family. It was 12 of us. Big family, and so we all had a good time. We lived in little small houses where people may not want to acknowledge, but all of us, the boys slept in one room and the girls slept in another room, and the parents slept in another room. Then you had the kitchen all from there, and so we enjoyed our lives, and we were close family back then. So, and I went to school, started off at Woodland Elementary School, where I first started school at, and we left there and we went to North End Elementary School. I went there from Roxborough Elementary School. Then I went from there to Southern School. And from that point, went to the high school. So all the other schools I attended, and after finishing high school, I got married to my wife for 49 years, and we have been happily married for those years, and we have 3 children, 3 girls and 3 grandchildren, and 2 great-grands. So we really have tread the path. And I worked with well, first of all, we farmed. I guess you know that back then we were farming. And so after the farming was over with, I started working at the Roxborough cotton mill. And I was going to school working at Roxborough cotton mill in my 11th grade. And from that point, we worked from the 11th to the 12th grade at the Roxborough cotton mill. And from there, we went to attended got a job at Department of Transportation. Worked there for 30 years, and I retired in 2005. How honored! I received a Longleaf Pine Award for my work habits and there, and I was the first in that department ever received a Longleaf Pine Award. So I'm very proud of that. All these many years that the place had been in existence, no one ever had that privilege to obtain that Longleaf Pine Award. So I had that honor bestowed upon me, and I was glad about that. And worked there, enjoyed my job I had. I was pretty much in leadership position the entire time I was there, pretty much in supervising, and but yet still I still worked there in manual labor for a number of years. Then from there, I went into supervisor positions, and probably the first man of color to be able to build roads, construct secondary roads. So I did that. So after doing that, I went to management, as far as I was the supervisor for the north side of the county. I was supervisor for the north side of the county. So, but anyway, I enjoyed that and stayed there and retired in 2005 with them, and I started working with the Sun Rock quarry down here in Winstead. I worked there about a year, and from that point on, I went back to school, and I attended the Shaw University undergrad, received a bachelor degree in religion and philosophy. And if you want to back up a little bit, I also went to Piedmont Community College, where I studied computer technology, and I went to the Northern Piedmont Bible Institute and received an advanced diploma in biblical study. And with that school, and now I sit on the board with Northern Piedmont Bible Institute, and I wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of hats, and also engaged in the on the United Holy Church side. I'm also engaged in I'm a district elder. A district elder, what their job title is to visit various churches, make reports, and turn them in at the headquarters. And also I am the president, as some call in the Baptist denomination, moderator. But I'm the president of the Fifth Sunday Union. I've been doing that for about 14 years, being the president of the Fifth Sunday Union for 14 years. And I served there. And before I became the president, I was served as the vice president for 12 years in that capacity. And from that point on, I took over the Person County Ministerial Alliance president in 2007. And I served in that capacity about 14 years as well. So I've been pretty busy as far as my life, and also I'm the president of the Sertoma Club. You might say, oh, how in the world he has so much time to do that? But yet still I'm the president of the Sertoma Club, and also the president of the NAACP. So I was appointed that position back in January. So I left the Ministerial Alliance president and started in the NAACP president. My greatest concern is for people. I love to talk to people, and I want to see everybody happy. So I'm a humorous person. If you get to know me, I'm very humorous, and I enjoy seeing people smiling. Backing up a little bit, I did what I set out to do in life, because the guidance counselor asked me my senior year, what did I want to do in life? And I told her, I said, I either want to be a postmaster or learn how to operate heavy equipment. So I got into the Department of Transportation and started fooling with their equipment. And I pretty much mastered all the equipment they had up there. So I can jump on any piece of equipment and pretty much run it, And pretty much I was so good at what I was doing at one point. If anybody had a job that was working around gas line, pipeline, and anything water line, they would come to get the guy at Roxborough to do their little teacher work, because they didn't want no mistakes. So that's how good I became, running equipment. So God been good to me. You really have been good to me. Now, like I said, I was able to retire, and I enjoy going to work every day. I'm going to work every day.